What's up, guys? Master Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video, and today we'll continue our conversation about the new hero, Kara, and she's a new support for energy. That's what they're pushing. But today we're gonna try her out with energy first because I want to see how she is in Katosian Triangle. Can they beat level 35, right? And then in PvP, we'll check out the Hunter team with featuring her. And of course, Miranda works better with the Hunter team in PvP. But we're gonna have to wait and see for that. First up, which one is it? Is it this one? Where it converts. So it converts a stack. Once you reach its 20 stacks, it converts the light barrier to gain the effect. But I'm like, is that really happening? Right? I don't feel like it is, right? I don't feel like it's converting the light barriers. That's just me personally, right? Again, by now you've already looked at the skills. I know you. You're on it. You're on top of it. So let's actually go into Katosian real quick and see. So I already beat 35. I just want to see if they can do anything to it, because before they weren't even touching 35. So this is the team I'm going to run with. I'll start up front. He's just there to give the light barriers and of course increase your damage. Akai, Sekai, and Cariolis, right? And we're running Dom. Why do we have Dom? Can we switch over to Res? Who has Res? You guys, you don't need Res. Just to get the additional full energy there. And he don't need anything. He's good. So let's just run through this real quick. Do I want the resources from it? Fine, we'll just take the resources from it. Kara's gonna do what he does. And man, I just wish he could just steal HP from bosses. That'd be nice. I don't know why he's getting knocked down here, but it should be over. Oh wow. Surprisingly, one backhand and that's that. Did you see that? 314 billion damage from one backhand. The summoner should be able to take care of this easily, right? And I could tell that Deji doesn't have, yeah, because the foxes are dying really fast. Deji has on one less tempered piece of the madness set. That's what I was trying to get out. But let's just see how they do here. Again, with this one, they struggled to even take out the bugs, right? The spiderlings. That's the best way to put it. But let's see how they do here. What's his name? Cariolis does crazy damage with this new support. Not like he wasn't already doing big damage. So see, this is this here is what I don't like about this. You see how Akai, what is he doing all the way up there? And that is the problem that I have with this Katosian piece here, is that once the spiderlings die, there's like this space or time that it takes them a long time to come back. And what ends up happening is your energy heroes ends up running up to the boss. So here, I think I tried this before, but it didn't look anything like this at all. Yeah. So I don't know what the difference is. No, there was nothing really different. It's the same team I was running outside of him running up there. All right, let's put him on auto and see. Is he gonna get himself killed being up there? What is he doing all the way up there? I don't understand that. Everyone else stayed where they were. He decided he wanted to be a hero and run all the way up there. But again, they gotta get down to 50% to actually by 1 minute and 30 seconds, yeah, to actually beat this. And I don't really see them doing it. But at least, right, at least they're actually doing something, because usually before they weren't doing none of this. So actually, we'll take a look at that before I even say that. Let's take her out. We'll take her out and put in who? Let's see who we have for energy. We have Nord. Don't really care. No, I don't want to use Nord. Let's use Miranda and see. Hopefully it'll run up. Oh, and I think one of the other problems is, I realize what it is. I realize what my problem is because I'm using the bug gear, so their crit rate is a lot lower. That's what's going on. But we'll run it like it is, right? And see what can they do, if she really helps that much, or is it because I never really used it with Alistar. So let's turn off this one here and see. Yeah, so see, they're doing the damage. They are. They're definitely doing the damage. So again, maybe it's not just the new hero. It may be also the Alistar that's helping out. So see, look at this down period there. But that's what happened the last time I tried it. It was like, it was a good amount of time where you can pretty much have the Spiderling summoned and you don't have to run up. So here, I don't think it's just her. Yeah, because I was thinking it was her that was doing this. This is why I wanted to show this piece, because again, it seems like they're doing a lot better. But it also probably comes down to the fact that Akai ran all the way up there. That could have possibly changed things. Maybe. RNG. This is the way to put it. But are they even going to be able to beat it? I don't think so. I don't. Unless energy is going to surprise me. I don't see it per usual. I don't see it. I know that the summoners can beat it, right? Or a combination of summoners. Team Annihilation possibly, right? But it's about keeping Amat's Crocodile up. But in this situation, it's around the same thing, right? With Miranda versus not having Miranda. We could take out Miranda and put someone else in there. Nord, not so much, because Nord, he jumps towards the back. And all the other energy heroes, they're not really going to help too much. But again, we're only going down to 1 minute 30 seconds. Because if they don't get to the 50 mark, they're not going to beat it, and they're not the summoners. Only the summoners can really go down to 130 and still find a way to get it done. So again, Alistar is part of the reason why they're doing so much damage, and they're already doing way more ultimates. Wish it was a energy hero that actually, benefits off of having to do extra ultimates. Wouldn't that be nice? But as you can see, they only got down to 80%. Better than they were doing before, right? Without Alistar there, I don't see them doing this. And I'm not going to try that. I don't want to. It's going to take too much time. But at least we know that they can put a dent into this. So maybe the lower ones, let's go back here. Maybe around here, 31, 30, around there, they should be able to clear it. If not 32, 33, right? So now that I'm saying I want to try it, man, I don't want to. I don't want to, and I'm not going to. I'm not. But that is that there for them. Also, Endless Battles, they do well here with her. Even if you take out this, it makes what's her name do some crazy damage. They were doing trillions. No, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Let me pull them up here, because I have them on this side, but I don't have them in that regular formation. So we'll go here. We'll take out Nord, take her out, take him out. I gotta take everybody out. You go in, because I just want to see the damage with her. Now that she's immortal too. Not like that's really going to make a huge difference. And this time I'm not gonna bring Alistar, because he's actually changing the damage, right? Who do we want to bring? I don't really like none of these other energy heroes. What do we have for hunters? Let's see. None of these other hunters are gonna. Fine, we'll go with Alistar. Jesus, I didn't want to. We'll go here and here and here, and we should be good. So let's just see here. The main two people I'm focusing on here is Cariolis, because what's his name is just there as a support. What is his name? Akai, right? He's just there more for the increasing your AoE damage. But Cariolis and also Seikai, what are their damage going to look like? Yes, we looked at this in the previous video. If you already watched it, shout out to you. Let me know down in the comments if you did. Well, let's get to see the damage here. But I think bringing Cariolis to Awaken 8, bringing Cariolis to Awaken 8 is only going to increase his damage, because then you can up his ability to do more damage to bug or insectoids. That's the best way to put it. So see here, he's about to hit a trilly. Crazy, right? And for me, I love to see other units outside of tanks and summoners doing 1 trillion damage, right? And it's not a gimmick where, you know, where something is broken or it's bugged for you to put up 1 trillion damage. So Seikai looking great. And now keep in mind that Seikai is not awakened yet, and it's coming. Her awakening might be next update, if not the one after that. It's probably going to be the next update, because it's all energy related, and it's going to make energy ridiculous. What would I want? Or actually, matter of fact, comment down below, what would you want her to do? Obviously, give her shield removal and invincibility removal on that ultimate would be nuts. That would be crazy, right? Of course it would be. But as you can see, Cariolis is close. I think Awaken 8 Cariolis might beat her out. But again, remember, he constantly keeps ulting, and every time he ults, he pretty much gives increase your AoE. And there's no cooldown on that, right? Which is great. So 2.5 trillion damage. Wow. I love it. But of course, the score isn't as crazy. You know, they be doing summoners. When you run summoners, they do over a billion points. But if this was without that, this would be some good points here. But again, she definitely makes them better. She does. And you'll let me know down there in the comments, because maybe you don't have Alistar, right? But you should have. You should have picked him up, because of what he does for the team. It's just nuts. But again, even without using, what's his name, Akai, without using his ultimate, he's 500 million. No, 500 billion. I'm saying 500 million. 500 billion damage. Wow. And can you go for 4? I think she could. Yeah. It looked like she could, right? Almost. Yeah, 4 trillion. That's amazing. I'm telling you, like, that's amazing. I know we're spoiled by the summoners putting up bigger trillions, but for Energy Hero to do that with no bug gear, beautiful. Look at these numbers, right? 3.7 trillion and 4.2 trillion coming from them too. And that is a non-awakened Seikai. You know the awakening is coming in. It's coming. Wow. Okay. But yeah, that's that for the PvE section. For the PvP part, I have to move some stuff around because I want to try out the Hunter team with her, because I haven't really tried that yet, and see how she can help out with them. Let's start with Nate. Nate has summoners. We're gonna go to the Hunter route here. The energy team, it's pretty much this, right? We'll take them out. We'll keep Miranda, but you know what the biggest problem is with these. Well, they're not ranged, so we're not really worried about that. When we face the range units, right, our support's gonna end up dying. Yeah, unfortunately, right? So let's take out, actually, I know she was actually pretty good. Arcadia with Emma. I love that combination. We'll keep Durelli for now. We'll take our Nord and we'll go with Emma for the knockbacks. Arcadia distracts them, get them all confused, and then Emma comes in and applies some good amount of damage. So we're gonna go with for get out of support. Thank you. Hunters. We have one Alistar here. Do we go Vaz or Rebecca? That's the tough part. Vaz is only 5. Alright, let's try Vaz. Where does that put us? We have 5 out of 5 anyways. Let's see how we do here. This is a light summoner team. Not nothing too crazy. Just know it's a light summoner team. And see the knockbacks. We need to take our Dorgon. He's dead there. They're confused. Yeah, they're running all over the place. I love that. That's Arcadia. Plus, we also do that ourselves. The SB Loris also do that. So we're looking good. Looking good. Right? Remember, this is a light summoner team. We'll face more potent summoner teams, but just wanted to see what we're looking like here. And wait a minute. Don't she have the ability to execute summons? She should, right? That's her thing there, right? Let's see. So Daiji is tough to kill. She's gonna come back to life, right? I assume so. That's my assumption. Wow. Okay, they just obliterated her. But again, that was a light summoner team. Let's see how we do against Vanguard team. Let's see how we do. We got to deal with Heindel. Who's he going after? That's fine. You're not going to kill her anyways. You're going to be running around like a headless chicken, which is okay. We're going to do it again. And I think this is why I like Emma with Arcadia. Because 1, Arcadia confuses you. And then 2, Emma starts to apply that damage. But in this situation, we can remove invincibilities and we can remove shield via Artemis. Yeah. And yeah, okay, so we beat that one. That's still another light one. So now we're going to go into the friend list. All right, so first we'll start out with the tank team. Okay. Decent tank team here. Got some energy up, energy down. Okay. Not a lot of increase to there. There's no carrot, no Kara, so we're good there. We'll just keep them at bay. Bergman, I don't know how he just ran up here when he's confused. But again, you know, with the tanks, it's just keep away. There's no, I don't think I've seen Connor. See Wom. It's just keep away. But again, with the Hunter team here, we might lose Miranda. They with having Artemis, there it is. We remove healing and shielding. So again, not much the tanks are gonna do, and they're gonna be confused for half of the time, right? So very simple there, right? We have us a summoner team here. He does have a lot of increased damage, energy up, and hex, which reduces your healing and shielding, which is frustrating to deal with. He has increased the healing and shielding with 4 increased HP, some energy reduction, and this is why I run energy reduction there on the middle prototype, with also use damage that the summoners are going to take in their summons, which is very tough to deal with. So let's just see how we do here. As long as Artemis can stay up, we can possibly win this. But what I'm not seeing is where is the executions of the summons. That's what I want to see. I want to see more of that. I see the summons floating around, but they're still alive, right? But I think the reason why our damage is so poor, I wish obviously we had more slots for damage increase. Who is in the middle of us there? The Foxes? Yeah. They should be getting executed, right? They should be. I don't see it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this one. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking too good. And Fox is behind us. It's just annoying. We can't keep them down. We can't touch the summons. And yeah, there goes our shield removal out the door. Yeah. it look good, right? It does. It always looks good when they go against the summoners and we start using our gimmicks in the beginning. It looks great, but then after a while, it starts to fall apart. Because realistically, all I'm seeing is just the summoners, and we probably haven't even killed Deja yet. But the fact that we're still going is impressive, right? I think that comes back to Alistar being there, and I think that thing definitely works, right? Because as you can see, like if you're just look at the fight and how you're only seeing 3 of the enemy units. That's because the summons themselves are getting eliminated. They're getting executed right away. Right? Can we kill Ampu? Okay, Ampu's down. Okay, it's a long fight though. Jesus, it's a long fight. This is a really long fight. And Daisy's back with her foxes. So they keep getting executed. They don't even get to come back. Wow. That was impressive. That really was. Now, mind you, I am using 2 SPs. Like, come on. Come on now. Max Star Loris and also, Awakened 8 Artemis. I am going to bring her to Awaken 10 at some point, but I just have to save for the Awakening of Seikai. But let's run this one. This is against Energy. It's a lesser Energy team. Because again, with the combination of Arcadia and Emma, by the time we start actually touching them, they're going to get packed up, right? What is she doing and why is she still alive? Don't know. But again, I like her on a Hunter team. Now we're going to try on a different Summoner team. Interesting enough, no red in the middle, right? Doesn't have healing and shielding. So let's just see how we do here. See, you see how they get confused and they're running towards the back there? Yeah, we like that. That's disruption there. And they're running. Who was that? Sif? But still, my biggest problem that I'm seeing here, right, is that we just don't do a lot of damage to them, right? Like the summoners, like the summon creatures, they're gonna die. Like we lost Vaz. Like Vaz. Oh, okay, he's coming back. Okay, that's cool, right? Thought he was gone, but I still think that this support here definitely make both of these teams better, right? And these to me, these summoners are lighter summoner teams. So now we're gonna up it, right? Because again, these summoner teams are a little bit lighter. We're gonna go with a more potent summoner team in a second here. So let's just finish this off. And who are we fighting? Naji, of course. Can't see her HP bar. Don't even know what she is or how much HP she has left, or if she's even close to dying. So what I'm gonna do is skip it. If we lose, we lose, but we won. Because if I could see her HP bar, I would put y'all through this. So this here is now another summoner team, but this one's potent. This one is very potent. Now you see triple energy reduction, right? With all red damage increase. That means that the damage is coming. So let's just see how long we can survive. It's not even about winning with this one. It's just how long can we stay up, because we're already in trouble. We are in trouble versus 2 Duragons. Can we even survive that? Yeah. Let's just see. Okay. This is just crazy. Duragon is just right there. Is that the same Duragon? No, that's the support Duragon. Now, if we can keep those foxes there, and also the big alligators up too. I just see them floating around up there. Who is that running towards that direction? Alistar. But I feel like the protection that we get, yeah, we're in trouble. By the way, we were already in trouble a long time ago when we couldn't even get past Duragon. But the protection that we get from what's his name, it's actually pretty good. Alistar, yeah. Can we take out somebody here? I just wish they would have gave Vaz the execution, man. He could have got it, right, for his ultimate. But as you can see, Loris and Artemis cooking. Who's that? Probably another Fox. But to be honest though, like if you really look at this, just this combination and the ability to stay up for this long is incredible. You see the comparison there. If we kill Ampu, we're in a good spot. But our survivability, it just fell. Yeah, see, look, she dies. She dies, right? Deiji's actually dead. Yeah, because the thing is gone. Yeah, that thing, that feel. So one more Fox, and yeah. What? Yeah, see? It's Hunter team. Looking pretty good. I have one more test. One more test. Okay. Big tank team. This is a big tank team here. Right? What's your name? What's his name gonna be in our back? Connor's gonna be in our back. Yeah. Let's just see. If we can beat this one, we might be onto something. Alright, let's see here. If we can beat this one, we might be onto something. We still gotta deal with the Dorgon drop, which is hard to deal with within itself. They're a little confused, okay. Emma's there to beat up on them a little bit. They don't know what to do with themselves, and somebody's dying. Vaz is gonna die because he does have on fade out, right? And we're facing two pandas, support panda, panda, right? Like, this is crazy. Stand up, Vaz. Can we beat this though? What? And knockbacks is crazy. Who's back here? Is this Panda? Regular Panda? I don't even know which Panda that is. We gotta face support Daragon, support Panda. It's just crazy. Who's that? Vaz is taking an extreme amount of damage. And this is why I brought Lifesteal too, because we may have the additional protection, but we won't heal back up. So we keep that in mind. We're not really doing any damage to their support, which is bad. I think if we were to add, what's her name? Vaz is gonna end up dying here. If we were to add Seikai to this team here, where we reduce their energy, yeah, we'd be in a great spot. Right? Vaz is about to die. Yeah, Vaz is dead, which is okay. We can do without him. But I feel like we're just not doing no damage to them though. Right? Connor, wait, Connor died? Somebody died up there. I don't see Panda. It's a time thing now. But I think Alistar, what? Alistar is ridiculous, man. If you didn't get a copy of Alistar and build them out, putting yourself in a tough spot. That's not, no. Who died? Somebody died up top there. I still see Wami. No, is it Wami? No, Teresh. I see Teresh up there. But see, this is my problem though. I feel like we're just not doing enough damage to them. So one thing, one adjustment that I would preferably run is reduce healing and shielding, right? If we're gonna go against them. But at least we survived. We survived. We killed Connor. It's just that we just can't break through whatever this is, the healing that they have going on. So if we could reduce their healing and shielding, they would be done, right? And interesting, Loris, she's not doing anything here. Like, her damage is so bad. Yeah, we're gonna get timed out, but we survived. We took out Connor, killed Panda, but we still lost. We ended up losing here at the last second because he's gonna come back to life anyways. We just couldn't kill them too. Okay, we lost. If we had more time, we probably would have won. We don't do enough damage to take them out, right? Let's stick on the Vanguards here. Awaken 10, Ares. Awaken 10. What's his name? Barag. Let's see. Ares is annoying. He's in our face. Barag is also annoying. Can we at least take out Claire? If we take out Claire, we're in a good spot because it's going to help. We lost Vaz already, and he comes back to life. Why is Alistar running around? What is he doing? What was that? Oh, I forgot that this guy now gives fear. Oh my goodness, Barag. Yeah, it's tough now because Alistar ran away and went the wrong way for some odd reason. For what reason, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. It's tough. It's a tough fight. See, they getting okay. Maybe, Clear versus Clear, huh? Ooh, it's tough. It's a tough one. Can we get another ultimate off? Because that gives us the revive. Can we get an ultimate off? It didn't do nothing. She still don't do no damage whatsoever. Can you kill Claire? No. We're gonna come back to life here. We need to pop this ultimate here. Okay. Okay. All right. Whew. That was close. Wow. Okay. So we got energy leaning more towards Terran, right? This energy team here is definitely potent. Yeah. Let's see how we do here. We do have the confusion in the beginning, which is great. But that's what I like the confusion. Can we take out Alistar? See him, he's weak. Can we take him? We don't want Seikai going off. I just don't like her getting started. They have on invincibility. Can we remove it? We're stunned, and yeah, it's pretty much over after that. Damn. If we could have took out the Alistar, it would have helped, right? Who's down? Somebody's down there. Because we don't drain their energy, they drain our energy. Nord is annoying. Nord is so annoying to deal with. He is really annoying. And no, that's the support Nord there. Okay, Vaz is good. Miranda's gonna... Who is that? No, that's Alistar with the head down. The stuns are just crazy, man. Yeah, we can't do nothing about it. If we would have taken out their Alistar when we started out, yeah, see, we're getting invincibility. For what reason? We're gonna die. There's no reason why we should be getting invincibility. Unless, no, she's dead. Versus Alistar. No, we're not beating Seikai. Come on now. Well, at least we pushed them. We pushed them a little bit. I think killing Nord would be huge, right? Yeah, but we didn't take out Nord, so it's pretty much over here. Miranda, but look at Miranda still being up for that long. Alistar makes the difference. But we're gonna end up losing that one, yeah. Oh, we won?
What? What?
What? Loris, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is annoyance right here. It literally is annoyance. Let's see, because I'm thinking, my mind is cooking. Let's see what we got. My goodness, energy up and energy down in the middle. 2 energy down plus life steal, and of course he's reducing our range damage plus taking reduced damage. Oh boy, what could we do in the beginning? Okay, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I see it, I see one thing we could possibly do. We're gonna end up losing this one. This one for sure, yeah. I see one thing we could possibly do. All right, so my reason for using energy up, yes, we are sacrificing our damage, but in the beginning, if they also have energy up, right? See, we can't even do it. So that defeats the purpose. That really defeated the purpose. So what I was thinking was that Artemis would have gotten her ultimate off, right? Because when they're running around like that, they have a shield on. So that means that Emma isn't able to do the damage that she's supposed to. Yeah, this energy team is already crazy. I like it. Right, running. So take out Akai. Take out Akai and put in the new support, and this could be the new energy team here. So again, Sekai and her, it's already a great combination. right? And he's also going to benefit from the damage increase gem because he's a hunter, right? Yeah. So this may be it, and it's 5 out of 5 for Terran. Well, this might be the way to go. I might change my energy team to this one. I like this one. I could see it. But again, I like running Arcadia. Arcadia in the beginning with Emma, great combination, right? But the problem is we don't have a way to remove their shields. So they end up getting a shield. I don't know who, maybe it's Miranda, right? But they get a shield. For the teams that can't get a shield, it disrupts them, and then Emma's also doing a lot of damage to them. And then by the time they even get from that, the arrows start hitting from Artemis, and then we get going. So again, I'm liking her on Hunter team. As you can see, we didn't really beat that big tank team, but again, I still like her there. As you can see, her on the energy team combined with Alistar is pretty good too, because we couldn't even touch them there with what we had. Maybe if we had better, prototype for the hunters, well, in terms of star levels and more slots that we can put in to increase our damage, it'll probably be better. But again, she can work on the energy team and she can work on the hunter team. Glad I get to show you guys that. If you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is, wow, hunters actually got the work done, right? They got it done in the situations where it was a little bit tougher. It's their damage. Like, that's the bigger thing there, right? Because they do true damage, so they don't end up critting because they're doing true damage. And, you crit off and then do true damage, but I'd rather you just crit because then you'll do more damage. But if you're new around here, you want guides, updates, tier list walkthroughs, this is the channel you want to subscribe to. For those that are rocking with me, let me know down in the comments. Did you bring her to Immortal? Did you pick her up, or are you waiting for next week to summon for her, which wouldn't be that bad because then you'll gain some additional rewards. Granted, you are going to miss out on the Chaos Crystal. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.